Have you ever thought about taking a cruise across the Atlantic? One Bay Area man did, but his vessel doesn't exactly remind you of Royal Caribbean.
I go into this willingly and voluntarily knowing that it's going to be one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Matt Brown was an eyelash from joining the U.S. Olympic rowing team in the summer, but even that didn't completely prepare him for what's to come.
When you tell them about what you're about to do, what do they say?
They say you're crazy.
24 hours a day. This is home.
Brown was one of 4 that hoped to row the Atlantic in the Talisker Whiskey Challenge. It's a race that stretches over 3,000 miles.
You can get 40, 50-foot swells, there's sharks, there's literally a rope on each side of the boat that you have to tether into so that if the boat capsizes, you don't get separated from the boat and lost at sea. So there's 2 guys rowing at a time. In the time when you're not rowing, when you're one of the 2 guys who's not rowing, you're either eating or sleeping.
Each rower will bring food on board that should last them 60 days. But Brown's team hopes to set the world record, finishing in 35, a long time away from his family.
When you tell your wife that you want to go and row an ocean, that takes a little bit of a decision.
And Brown's adventure is charitable. Each stroke in the Atlantic helps the Oak Hill School in San Anselmo for autistic students.
People that have climbed Mount Everest that have crossed the Atlantic Ocean in a rowboat.
Oak Hill Executive Director Michael Briard was quick to embrace the support from the rowers, and the feeling is mutual.
There's a lot of parallels between what he's going to be enduring out there on the ocean and what our kids endure every day.
Wow. Matt's going to sail on December 14th, so he plans to finish somewhere around the middle of January.
Wow.
Christmas dinner is going to be on the Atlantic. Wow. His New Year's is going to be on the Atlantic. And he's from Rockland, just east of Sacramento. So,
are they going to have any kind of boat following them to make sure that they are safe, or are they just out there by themselves?
We are going to be following their progress right here on the Big 5.
Safely from the
confines of our studio.
Oof. That is a brutal journey. My goodness.
All right. Produced throughout the evening, the latest always CBSSF.com.